Hi everybody, it's Bonkai922. Guess what time it is? It's time for Fairy Tale chapter! Yeah! Okay, alright. How to get out of my system. I had to laugh like that, I'm sorry. But I mean, come on. Last week's chapter was such bullshit that you had to laugh. Okay, this chapter was a whole lot better. Damn, was it better than last week's. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5, only because a lot was revealed about the eclipse plan. Now, I guess I can skip this shit. It's just when we get a scene. I will mention one thing. First page, we get this scene of, it says, the face of the girl that I saw that time. We get a scene of a picture of a girl in her underwear with no bra on, walking past, and I'm like, it seems like it looks like, this girl looks like Urza, but we're not sure about it. That's pretty from the beginning of the page. Moving right along, it's just basically, you know, the celebration of Natsu trolling freaking Sting and Rogue. Yeah, Natsu, yeah, he's trolling them. Come on, let's move on. This is bullshit. Yeah, it's now #1, you know, everybody's excited, blah, blah, blah. And then we get a scene with, you know, everyone's like, oh, let's defeat Fairy Tail, and we got Congress saying Urza, and everyone's saying, you know, Gajil, you know, it was bullshit. Anyway, moving right along. Oh yeah, we get another bullshit fucking shit with Lecter, and he's crying. Oh, Seafood, oh. Hey, you better watch out, Lecter. I'm getting my knife ready. I'm gonna shave you, and I'm gonna ship you to China, where they'll make a fine stew out of you. Okay, we're right along. And we get a scene with the good scene. What I liked about this chapter is Gemma. Oh my god, the look on Genma's face was priceless. I mean, he was like, and then everybody left. Everyone left when he was like getting really, you know, he was so pissed. There's this one scene where you see his eye, and I'm like, oh my god, he's pissed. It's Saber's master, and it just like he's pissed. What was interesting is saying, Natsu tells, you know, God, Sting and Rogue, oh, don't cry for 1 point. Let's fight again one day. You know, and it's just such bullshit. Anyway, going into this chapter, what happened after that whole thing with Sting and Rogue, we get another. This chapter was a lot informative. There was a lot of interesting shit going down, especially when we go back to Gajil, because Natsu has a little bit with Rogue and Sting, and he says, we'll fight another day, move right along. We see Gajil. And he's not, where he is right now, is he's below the arena. He's below the arena. Because remember when Sting blew up, did that attack, you know, everything was destroyed, blah, 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 and there was this opening. And Natsu threw Gajil in that cart, and he went through. That cart led into an underground tunnel. Now, the tunnel led to this area, and he's like, oh, you know, he's saying how he's going to kill Salamander. It's underground the arena, and he says, what is this? And what he sees is a graveyard of dragons. And that's pretty much what it is. A graveyard of dragons. And then we go back to, and after that we go back to Jellal. He's running around looking for Zeref. You know the story. Then we see Yukino. She is very strange. And then when we get this scene with this guy talking to her about he's talking to her about, Arcadius, and Yukino is thinking about Natsu because he defeated Sabretooth. And, she's saying, oh, so Sabretooth was defeated by Natsu-sama. And apparently Yukino is a sergeant. And she says, oh, the eclipse, I'm ready to pour all my efforts into it if I can be of any help. And then Arcadios-sama, too, since he invited me here. And then this guy says, don't worry, I call him Captain. And his old friends call him Dio. Dio Brando? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. I'm sorry. It was Dio Brando. I'm sorry. There's no Dio Brando in Fairy Tail because no one can be Dio Brando. There's only one Dio Brando. Anyway, moving right along. I figured I'd get to make this funny. And he's saying, oh, he's so clumsy, though. And then we get Charlotte. Now, here comes the part where I say, what the... Charlotte sees the vision again about the castle, being destroyed. Okay? And then, castle being destroyed. And then she's saying, oh, I'm okay. I saw the castle being destroyed again. Luchan. And then we see Levy. And she's saying that, that they won, blah, blah, blah. And you see Ganjil, he's probably, and they're asking where's Ganjil. And then, he's probably somewhere eating iron. Back eventually, I guess so. Then, it says, at the time, we were certain we would win. The last day was a violent battle. Do you remember Luchan? Then on July 7th, we lost to Destiny. Now, I'm going to say something silly after I pretty much give a little bit left of the summary. And then we just see a clip where it says, and my dear also died. I can't even put it into words, Luchan. I can't take this anymore. Someone help us. Then we get the scene with Jellal, and he's like saying, oh, stop, show me your face too. I'll show you who I am. And he's like, a woman. And the woman turns, and he is shocked. And in the end, it says, to be continued. And the next chapter, 298, says, exciting Ryozetsu land. And that's where it ends. Okay, people. You ready for my... Okay, right now I said 4. But now I'm going to drop a bomb that is the grand of all bombs. Now, I already said this. King of Lightning... To everybody, I really like King of Light. I like his fairy tale reviews. I like his insight. But he mentioned me in his other review. And he said, that it could only be, this arc can only have some kind of relevance if something were to happen. You ready what I think is going to happen? You're not ready for this. This is... Lucy's going to die. I said it! Yes, I said it. I said it. That clip with Levy, it tells all. Tells all. Tells all. My dear has also died. That's what Levy says in this flashback. And she's writing, and she's crying, and there's scars on her face. It makes me wonder about a few things going forward with this show, going forward with Fairy Tail. Now, if Hero's going to if he's going to drop a real bomb like that, and have Lucy get killed, or Lucy gets transported, or something big like that happens, I want to say he might resurrect the arc. I want to say that it might be worth it to an extent. Not saying it yet, but if what this Eclipse plan does end up then we're gonna get some crazy shit going down. Oh man. Crazy shit, man. Some crazy shit. I'm telling you right now. I like where this is going. Last week's was a freaking goddamn horrible bullshit trolling bonanza. But I must say, this was a refresher. Give it a 4 out of 5. This was a lot better than last week's. No trolling. It was just an interesting twist. But let me hear what you guys have to think, because I believe Lucy might die. If what is said, what Levy said, saying we lost to destiny, if this is true, and there's going to be some huge war, and Lucy's going to be a casualty of this war, oh shit. Hero. You might, I don't want to say a full, it won't be a full reprieve of Hero for what he did last week, but if he can pull off something gigantic like that for this Eclipse plan, I think a lot of people will be happy. Especially if it involves a main character, and the main character going through something traumatic, and they just disappear. You know? Because remember Levy said, I mean, that blew me away. That blew me away. And I want to apologize up front to King of Lightning. I'm using the thumbnail of Levy. I'm sorry. I gotta use Levy for this one thumbnail, because it's so unbelievable. I mean, if it's gonna be a crazy situation if she does die, Lucy. And I'm going to definitely do a discussion maybe with a few people on Skype later on about this. Because I got to think that if she dies, or is like in a coma or something like that, oh my God. Oh my God. Will there be huge improvements now towards this show then? Towards this manga. So, but I'm holding my breath. Holding my breath. We gotta wait and see. So, we will see. This has been Bankai 922. I will catch you guys later.